Let me ask you something. Have you ever closed TikTok, Instagram, whatever social media and left feeling heavier, more guilty, or that you need to eat less and move more the next day? Because that feeling is not motivation. That's just disordered eating being normalized right in front of our eyes. And it's not being called out for what it actually is. Today, I want to talk about how social media is quietly promoting eating disorders and why it annoys me so much, and what we can actually do about it. So here's the issue. Most ED promoting content doesn't actually explicitly look extreme or promote eating disorders, but it's very subtle and almost does it in a disguised manner. It looks like this clean eating, wellness culture, discipline, or my gym routine, or this crazy ab routine, or I'm recovered but. And this is what annoys me the most, is people that claim that they're recovered and promote recovery on social media, but are quite far from recovery itself. I mean, I've even seen people posting photos and I can literally see their bones. I mean, that is not normal. And more importantly, that is not recovery. Recovery is not this extreme thinness or constant body checking or obsessing over your food quality, quantity, or needing to prove how healthy you are online. Yet it's packaged like this and we see it every single day. So this whole clean eating trap, and because it's one of the things and the biggest triggers I see, someone posts these perfectly portioned meals, these low calorie, low carb things that we start demonizing and seeing as normal. I mean, there's absolutely no flexibility, yet it's framed as the healthy, right thing to do. And what this does is it just fuels people for comparison. It makes people think, why don't I eat like that? Or I should eat like them, or I should do better. And that's not inspiration. That's literally restriction dressed up as virtue. Another massive one is normalizing this obsessive exercise behavior. I mean, walking 20 to 30,000 steps a day for health or spending hours in the gym every single day, that is not normal. It's almost structuring your life around exercise so that you can earn the food that you're going to eat that day. And being recovered is not saying, oh, I'm really into fitness now, or I'm just obsessed with getting all the strength training done. That's just another form of ED dressed up in disguise. Any unhealthy relationship with exercise is still an ED. It's just applauded online. And then you've got the bigger problem, which is celebrities, actors, all these famous influencers that we see online and public figures that we actually admire. And I'm not here to name and shame, although I could do it, but let's be real. It's these young teens and kids that are watching all these movie shows, TikToks, and seeing all these people in these bodies that most people might be able to see that are actually underweight. Some people are seeing this as normal and they're thinking that this is what success actually looks like and almost creating an ideology of how I should look like one day. Especially kids, but also teens, they don't really have this critical thinking yet of how to actually understand and see through all of this. So these images become a goal, but a really false, distorted goal. This ideology is incredibly dangerous. And now the SkinnyTok and hashtag whatever culture, I can't believe that was even a thing. Like the fact that the algorithm actually promoted and pushed this. I mean, it became like a form of entertainment, but let's call it for what it actually is. All this content, this SkinnyTok, this rigid health routines, this walking 10,000, 20,000 steps a day, all it's doing is just promoting thinness. It's restrictive dieting, just disguised. Even when no one is explicitly saying that this is actually ED behavior, we know that this is not normal and it is highly distorted. Now, the important part, I'm not asking you to just remove all the triggers because we live in a world where that's basically impossible unless you live in a room with four walls and don't ever leave. You can't. Life does not work like that. But you can massively reduce them. And you can start here. Unfollow. Unfollow ruthlessly. Get rid of all the accounts that promote any comparison, that fuel an ED, that promote this like skinny trend and promoting thinness online. And deep down, you probably already know which accounts are doing this. So ask yourself, why am I actually following this person? And if the answer is, I'm trying to get some low calorie meal inspiration, or I'm trying to learn this crazy ab routine at home, just remove it. Cut the crap. This is not helping you. And of course, replace it. I mean, you're going to remove something, so let's replace it with something more helpful. Things that you actually enjoy. If that's seeing a friend or taking a phone call or baking something that you enjoy, you know, going on a walk outside in nature, or just taking a rest day and not feeling guilty about it. Recovery is never going to be built by looking at all of this content online. It's built by doing things that are uncomfortable, boring, and repetitive, that actually train your brain and your body that these are the normal things to do because you've been stuck in this disordered patterns for so long. And if this video did hit a nerve, then good. It means that you're aware. And social media does not have to control you anymore. It does not have to control your recovery, but you do have to be intentional with what you consume. If you want more of these honest, raw conversations about eating disorder recovery and learning all these toxic behaviors and things that we see online, then subscribe to my channel, Bespoke Food. I'll be talking about all of this without sugarcoating it. Remember, you're not broken, and let's choose nourishment over nonsense.